How to know if the man you're dating absolutely loves and adores you. First of all, I want to be discussing why it is so important that a man loves you and adores you. Because the thing is, you don't want a guy to just like you. No, you want him to adore you, to love you for who you are. Because this is really going to be the best relationship that you can get. And most probably, the guy that just likes you is not like 100% sure of you. He is not going to invest in you in that sense that he's going to be with you in a relationship, most probably. So, how can you determine the guy that actually loves and adores you and separate him from the one that doesn't completely love and adore you? He might like you, but he doesn't take it to the next level. So, how can you determine between these two guys? So, that's what I'm going to be discussing in today's video, because I'm going to be sharing 5 ways that show that men that absolutely love and adore you, what they do, so you can determine whether you should invest your heart and your precious time in the man that you're dating or not. So let's dive right in, and starting with the first one of 5 that I have for you. So first of all, he is going to want to see you. And he is not just going to want to see you, no, he wants to see you and he's going to make it happen. So the difference between the guy that likes you is not 100% sure, that is like, yeah, I like her, but I don't know. The guy that adores you, that's like, she could be the one for me, she could be my Mrs. Right. He is not just going to want to see you, he's going to make it happen. You will feel like a priority in his life. You don't feel like you're just something bangling something somewhere in his life, somewhere down here. No, you really feel you are in his top priority list. So he's going to want to see you and actually do it. So he's going to make it a priority to invest time in each other, real life time in each other. So the guy that loves and adores you, he's going to spend that time with you. That's the first one. Second, what he's going to do is he's going to make your life comfortable. He is going to want to take care of you. He's going to want to be a gentleman. The guy that loves you, that adores you, is going to want to provide for you and make your life just more comfortable. So, for example, he will provide you with a glass of water when you look thirsty to him. He's going to be opening doors for you, for example. He's going to give you a foot massage when you have been walking long together, for example, and he offers you a foot massage. Can be definitely something that he could do to make your life a little bit more comfortable, to be a gentleman, to take care of you. He's going to want to listen to you because he knows it's important. And he's going to want to take care of you when you're not feeling well. So he is really going to provide, take care of you, be the gentleman. Sometimes even get a little bit out of his own way to make your life a little bit more comfortable. For example, he would move from his side of the car to your side of the car and open the door. So he really is the gentleman and make your life just a little bit more comfortable. Thirdly, he is going to invest in you in his way. And the thing is, what we very often see in movies is that guys take the girls out for sometimes very expensive dinners, or that they come with a bouquet of flowers. And we think that that's the way that men express love. And some will, but some others won't. Because he might be investing in you in his way, and that can be that he does things for you. For example, that he asks to help you when you're doing some renovations in your house. For example, drill a hole in the wall, or lift some heavy boxes, or paint, or whatever it is. So he's gonna want to do things for you. He might be bringing gifts. It can be big gifts, can be small gifts, but he might be bringing gifts. Might not be flowers, might be something different. For example, Camilo loves to sometimes give me clothing. That's his way of showing that he really cares. Or the guy might be giving compliments. And for example, Camilo is not so strong in compliments, but maybe the guy you're dating gives you compliments a lot. So he is going to show you love in his way. And pay attention to this, because it might not be the kind of way that you are used to. But if he keeps on, for example, doing things for you, or if he keeps on bringing gifts or gives you compliments, this might actually be his way of showing love to you. Fourthly, and this is a very strong one, he is going to want to protect you. The masculine energy is very protective. And the thing is, when a guy is with you, he wants you to be comfortable, as I said already, but he's going to want to protect you. He's going to want to be your hero. So, and he might even give his own life for this. He wants you to be safe. And for example, in my case, we were walking, me and Camilo, in Verona, Italy, and there was a canal next to us. And he found it dangerous. So what he did, he was like, move to the other side so I can walk on this side, on the side where the canal is. I was like, I don't know why, but okay. But then later I was thinking, he wanted me to be safe. So, and this keeps on happening. Camilo does this a lot. When a guy really loves you, adores you, he's going to want to protect you. He wants to keep you away from danger. So this is definitely one that you can pay attention to, and can be little things that he does. Indeed, he moves to the other side of the street, where the other side of you, where the cars are. For example, in my case, it was the canal, or however, or in whatever way he's showing this, he's gonna want to protect you. And fifthly, and this is a big one as well, he's going to want to be a better man. When a guy really adores you, loves you, he doesn't want to lose you. He wants to be with you. And especially if he sees you as a potential Mrs. Right, he's going to want to be the best man that he can be. So what he's going to do is going to listen to you and pay attention to what you need. In the sense, what you need him to be. So for example, what I had happening when I just got to know Camilo is, in the beginning, and still sometimes he drinks a beer every now and then. So what he used to do, he used to have the beer bottle, and when it was empty, he would put it next to my kitchen, where was the place where I wanted it to be. But the thing was, if you don't clean it from the inside, it smells like beer. And I don't particularly like the smell of beer. So I asked him, can you, once it's empty, fill it up with a little bit of water, empty it, and then put it there? So, of course, he did that. So what a guy is going to do, he's going to pay attention to what you say, what you ask, how you act in certain ways. If you put a particular face when he does something, next time he's going to remember, maybe I shouldn't have done it like this, or maybe, I should do it in another way. So he's going to really pay attention to what you say, what you do, and what you show. For example, if you say, I really like a guy that takes care of himself, the next time that you're going to be on a date with him, probably he took care of himself even more. So he's going to want to be even a better man, and to keep up with you, and that you pick him. So this is definitely something that when a guy loves and adores you, he will do as well. He wants to be the best man that he can be for you. So this was the fifth one. And before I start wrapping up this video, I do want to give you my free gift. Because the thing is, you want to be investing in the right type of men. Because what's very often what I see is that very clever, beautiful women invest in the wrong type of men. And I also was like that, because I just followed my feelings, what a guy that I felt attracted to and that I liked, and that might even have liked me back. But it doesn't mean that he could potentially be a Mr. Right. And this is what I see happening a lot, that women invest their precious heart and time in men that cannot give them what they're looking for. And that's not what I want for you. So that's why I wrote the ebook, 5 Types of Men You Need to Avoid During Dating. And this is really going to help you determine a Mr. Wrong. So what is going to happen is you're not going to invest your heart any longer into men that cannot give you what you're looking for. And that is what I want for you. So you can start investing in the right type of men that can give you exactly what I was pointing out in this video for you today. So I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will hope to see you at another video.